stopped for our first meal, and I got squid in its own ink with spaghetti. And it looks really super unappetizing, but it's really, really good. And Justin can see that it's all over my lips and my teeth right now, so.
People are walking by and like pointing at her food through the window and asking the waiter about it, and like they're also like walking by and chuckling.
I mean, it does look really unappetizing, but
we've determined that it's the food in the world that looks most different than what it tastes like. All right, so we are in Venice now. This is our first stop on the trip. Right now we're on the Rialto Bridge, and this is the Grand Canal, so it's a really nice view. Actually the hottest day of the year so far in Venice. We're not really sure of the temperature, but it's pretty hot, but not like completely unbearable. Although we're standing in the sun right now, and it's pretty hot. Maybe like 90.
Yeah, I would think the 90s.
So yeah, we're gonna just walk around. We only have a few hours here. This is kind of just like a long layover for us before we catch our shuttle to Ljubljana. Hopefully we don't get lost. It's very easy to get lost in this city. So yeah, just kill a few hours and be on our way. It is extremely crowded. Basically the whole city today. We saw a bunch of cruise ships when we drove in. We took a bus here from the airport, and there were like 3 or 4 cruise ships, so we think that's why it's this crowded. Yep. And especially this is like the most popular spot in the city, or one of them, so it's like shoulder to shoulder people. Well, there aren't any cars in Venice, but there's still traffic. It is crowded. Alright, so we made our way to St. Mark's Square, which is the main square in the city. Very crowded, very hot, although less crowded back there in the sun. And in the background there is Doge's Palace, it's called. And this is St. Mark's Basilica right there. Looks really cool.
It's beautiful.
It's very different. Nothing else looks like this in the world that I've seen.
Alright, well, we were gonna go inside the church, but 1, my attire isn't suitable to enter, and 2, this line is a little ridiculous.
Alright, so this is the other side of the Doge's Palace, and there's the Bridge of Sighs. So I might be wrong with this info, but I'm pretty sure that they would have like the trials over here, and then they would march the prisoners across the Bridge of Sighs. And it's called that because this is the last view they would have of the outside world before they were put to death on this side over here. And you can see they have the bars on the windows there, so I guess that's where they held the prisoners before they were executed.
Sure is sad.
So, do you want me to take you to your cell now?
Oh, is that what this vacation's about? We're on a gondola ride! Yay!
I'm ready for smile.
We're such tourists, I love it. Whoa!
So last time I was in Venice, I almost missed my boat that I was supposed to leave on because we got lost. And we made it just in the nick of time. And we're kind of getting ourselves into the same situation now, not purposefully, but now we're trying to find the Rialto Bridge, which we think we're sort of approaching. We have no idea which direction it is. We're just kind of following the crowd and following the signs that we do see. Once we find that, then we have to find the spot where our shuttle is going to pick us up. So it's really 2 legs of walking aimlessly. Hopefully we'll get there. We have about an hour and 20 minutes left. Another sign, so we are on the right track.
Good job.
There are less signs going in this direction than there were in the opposite direction.
Justin's a human GPS.
Not here though. Nobody's a human GPS here.
Well, it is really windy. There's like no rhyme or reason
And
to.
there's like everything sort of looks the same if you're not like, you know, familiar with each little alleyway.
You want to go somewhere where you